This morning we're talking to Ms. Helen Browman and Dr. Vivakeanand, Bridgemohan, and we're talking to them about the St. Joseph Mercy's Hospital blood drive coming up. Now, they've been around for quite a while, since around probably 1945. Did I get that right? Yes, and you've been offering a lot of services to the public. But before we get into the blood drive and the barbecue that you have, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell us a little more about St. Joseph Mercy Hospital and what are the services offered and what are some of the other stuff you do there?
Well, thank you very much, firstly, for having us here. St. Joseph Mercy Hospital is commonly known in Guyana as the Mercy Hospital. It has been in existence since the 20th of September 1944, following which it was initiated as the Catholic Hospital in 1945. So, yes, this is going to be our 70th year anniversary providing healthcare in Guyana. As you may be aware, it's the only remaining Catholic hospital in Guyana, and so we have been making a lot of strides since we had a fire, but after that we have rebuilt, and there are many services which we are offering today. And the good thing about these services is that it's on a 24 hours basis that we have, inclusive of the emergency services. Also, this is accompanied by our radiology support services. So St. Joseph Mercy Hospital is the only facility in Guyana at this point in time where you will have an in-house radiologist that lives on campus. And we provide MRIs, CT scans, 24 hours ultrasound services, along with other radiology services.
One would think that after the fire, rebuilding is not something easy, and getting back on your feet, as some would say. How is it for you? I mean, from then to now, in terms of, of course the building has changed tremendously, and of course you have additional services. But what were some of the challenges like from the fire to this point?
Maybe I can speak to that because it was under my reign. The challenges, there's the fire itself. And then there is the getting things, because immediately after the next day, a couple of us was on the campus trying to decide how do we continue the service. Because if we stopped, it's twice as hard to get back on your feet.
Right.
So we were on the campus mapping out where everybody's going to go, and then had some services off-site. And then another challenge was, okay, what do we do now? Do we build a full-fledged facility or renovate it? So the decision was taken just to renovate one of the wings, and then the other big challenge, of course, is raising the money. We had very good support for a lot of board members, especially Mr. Chris Finance, who got the corporate world involved, and we managed to raise the money and get it back on its feet. But during that time, of course, is the construction happening, and the hospital still operating, and people are still coming. So along the way, for about almost 2 years, it was quite a challenge, but we managed to make it happen because Mercy's Hospital is committed to, continue its service to the people.
And of course, the service is very good. That's why people keep coming back all the time.
Yes, of
so
course.
This is a big one, the blood drive. This is something that all the time, even the blood bank would ask for assistance from the public of donating blood, and that's because on a daily basis we have people that are in need. A lot of times we don't see the importance on the outside. We think, I don't exactly until we're in it, and then we realize how important it is. So you guys are having your blood drive tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow from 9:30 at the hospital we have a blood drive in collaboration with the National Blood Bank, and we're encouraging persons to come out because every unit that is donated saves 2 lives. So we're aiming for at least 70 persons, 70 years, 1 person per year. I'm hoping to get people. So I'm encouraging everybody just to come down to the hospital and just donate blood.
Not a bad start. Is this the first time you guys are doing a blood drive?
No, we've done it quite over the years, quite a number of times.
And you've seen a growth in
Yes. So we are going to advertise it on the Facebook, on our website, and try to encourage people to come out. So maybe you can encourage people to come out to us.
Definitely. This is something we always like to advocate for, donating blood and helping the persons in need. And apart from that, you got a barbecue coming up as we celebrate as well.
Yes, this is coming up on Saturday, and this is going to be at the Browman Park, and it starts from 7:30. And the funds we're raising going towards a resident care facility. So we're encouraging persons also to come and support that. There is a great need in Guyana for a resident care facility. There are a lot of elderly homes in Guyana, but resident care facility is a step more than that. So if someone, for example, has a stroke and needs to, family can't take care of them anymore, they want to put them in a facility that can take care of that and has a nurse and a medical aspect. So that is what we're.
I'm very
working
happy
for.
that you mentioned that. About to dive into some other things with Doc there, because a lot of persons are not aware that you guys offer that service. Even I was not aware until I met someone who had a patient that was being taken care of at the facility. And it's something good, like you said, because a lot of times we have elderly parents, grandparents, and they're sickly, and we tend to might want to put them in a home. But with Mercy, you get your medical attention right there.
Which is important.
And how long has that part been up and running?
That started on the, I would say about 10 years ago, but it's done on a small scale. Right now we have 14 females and 1 male, so it's 15 persons, so that's it.
We're planning to expand.
Yes,
so.
we're planning to build another facility by the end of the year or next year, and we're hoping to have about 50 beds. Right now I have a waiting list of about 17 persons on that waiting list, so there is a great need.
So we need to support the barbecue and all.
Yes.
For that to happen, we need to.
Yes.
Go ahead, you were going to say.
Yeah, it's very important what Helen is talking about there in terms of being able to contribute better to the Guyanese society, especially in resident care. And we are asking that persons can take on this to assist in terms of the barbecue, so that we can build a better facility for the people of Guyana through the Mercy's initiative.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for coming in. First of all, congratulations again. 70 years of being there, offering the best service you have to the people, so you still got people supporting you. And again, for the blood drive tomorrow and the barbecue, guys, go out and support. The blood drive starts at
9:30.
At 9:30, right at the hospital.
Yes, it
there,
is.
right? So you go down there tomorrow. You take someone with you. You donate, and you don't know who you might be saving. And of course, Saturday the barbecue is at Rahaman's Park,
Yes,
starting at
7:30, and if I can add also that tickets can be had from the hospital, my office 225-3185. My secretary Sandra has we have a lot of tickets still out there, so yes.
So get some tickets and go support them. It's a worthy cause. Sometimes we just waste a lot of money sometimes, but it is a worthy cause. And so go support the St. Joseph Mercy Hospital, the blood drive tomorrow, and the barbecue coming up on Saturday. So thank you once again, and congratulations.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for
It's a
having me.
pleasure being
Continue
here.
doing your best to serve the nation, and when it comes to taking care of their health as well.